Have you ever wondered why pears feel so normal today, yet people in America once almost hated this fruit? It sounds hard to believe, but the history of pears is actually strange and a little mysterious. Pears are not a modern fruit at all. More than 3,000 years ago, people in parts of Europe and Asia were already growing and eating pears. In ancient Greece, pears were so respected that the famous poet Homer like, and honestly, not very tasty. Many Americans joke that pears were made for looking at, not for eating. Some even called pears an old man's fruit, because younger people couldn't even bite into them properly. Slowly, pears gained a bad reputation in America and became one of the least popular fruits. But like most things in history, there was a turning point, and that turning point came from one special type of pear. This pear came from Belgium, and it was called the Bartlett pear. Unlike the old varieties, this pear was soft, sweet, and incredibly juicy. In the mid-1800s, Bartlett pears were planted in Oregon and Washington, and that's when everything changed. The same people who once disliked pears suddenly fell in love with them. Little by little, pears earned their place in American markets and kitchens. Today, Oregon is the #1 pear-producing state in the United States, and the reason is simple. Oregon has the perfect environment for pears: cool nights, mild, warm days, and rich, fertile soil. In these conditions, pears grow slowly, and slow growth means better flavor. Today, most of the pears eaten in America come from Oregon, Washington, and California. But now comes the strangest scientific fact about pears. Pears do not fully ripen on the tree. Yes, really. Pears ripen after they are picked. If pears are left on the tree too long, they can rot on the inside while still looking perfect on the outside. That's why a pear from the store often feels hard at first, but becomes soft and sweet after sitting for a few days. Many people think it's magic, but it's actually pure science. Today, pears are popular not just for their taste, but for their health benefits. They are high in fiber, which is great for digestion. They are low in calories, but surprisingly filling. That's one reason pears are included as an official fruit in American school lunch programs. There was a time when people were afraid of this fruit, and now it's considered a symbol of a healthy lifestyle. Think about that. A fruit that people once avoided is now one of the safest and most trusted fruits in American supermarkets. So next time you hold a pear in your hand, remember, it's not just a fruit. It's thousands of years of history, misunderstanding, and second chances. Now here's the question. How do you like your pears? Firm and crunchy? Or soft and juicy? Or do you still not like them at all? Let me know in the comments. And tell me, after hearing this story, will you ever look at a pear the same way again?